I, Sister Faustina, by the order of God, have visited the abysses of hell, so that I might tell souls about it and testify to its existence. She's called Saint Faustina. Saint Faustina Kowalska. She lived in Poland from 1905 to something like 1933.
I think it was.
She died of tuberculosis right before Germany invaded Poland.
Yeah.
Which we think might have been a way of the wiser minds above to pull her out of there before it got really bad. Just got her out. Frame is the message. And why do you ask? We pray, get Asha out. If anybody deserves to be rescued, it's Asha. That's just from personal observation. That she tried for so long when nobody else of her caliber was really trying at all. And nobody listened to her.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody deserves a rescue, please can you get Asha? Get her out.
We do have one more filming inquiry on the table, and it's this assignment that's been given to revive it feels dead vortex, big energy vortex that has died in, of all places, Long Island, right at the border of Long Island and Queens in New York City. There used to be this massive hole in the sky, like a connection point between divinity and this dimension.
A place where the veils were thinnest.
Right.
A place where the veils were thinnest.
And it was alive for what feels like a long, long time.
A really long time.
And then something happened, and that enormous energy vortex fell over. Kind of like a...
Like it was shot. Almost.
That's what they're saying, like it was shot, and it fell over. And we've been given this assignment to stand it back up again and hand it back up
as best we can.
As best we can.
Using all the tools we have.
To the really big guys upstairs.
And see what happens.
And see what happens.
To really try. As if we intend to excel.
They're talking about angels of place, and how a lot of the interdimensional support systems going both ways have kind of broken down. But something that does still occasionally work is angels upstairs who are responsible for geographic areas.
Smallish geographic areas.
Tight, reasonably small.
Tight definitions.
Yeah. And they're talking about angels of place, and how that could be something that is not species related, because nobody really likes humans upstairs right now.
No. Humans are the problem.
So there's not a whole lot of will to help.
Nobody's interested in helping humans, not at all. But if humans wish to help the larger effort to stop this destruction in a fair and just way,
then that's
a different story.
That's right.
Stop the destruction of all life on Earth at humanity's hands using tools sent in by the spirit world. And hindsight's 20/20, and so we don't want to be judgmental, but it sure seems like the last 1,000 years or so, definitely humanity should not have been handed more weaponry.
Yeah, I hear
but we
you.
do know that time disconnects between dimensions, and so it's possible that wiser minds above went to the bathroom to wash their hands. Time disconnected between dimensions. They're still coming back out of the bathroom with their paper towel, drying their hands.
That's it.
And all of this has happened
In that
interim, that it's
period
been
of time.
10,000 years or 40,000 years or 100,000 years or whatever.
And there are elements of that feeling in that particular dead vortex that we're working with. There are elements of that feeling that the big guys upstairs
went to do a very reasonable thing.
Yeah. Time
disconnected.
passed much faster here than there. And they come back, and it's like, how did this become such a disaster?
And when?
I was just in the other room.
And I heard a noise and came back in, and what is this? That's the feeling of it.
Right,
Is that
I
it's
hear you.
system breakdown. That's what we would put in the category of system breakdown if we're trying to analyze a session and what's gone awry, a healing session. We would say, well, that's system breakdown. It's not life path. It's not trauma.
No.
It's not past life issues. That is system breakdown.
That's it.
For him, it's a message, and why do you ask?